Hi everyone, welcome back to the attic. Goblin here. Found a bit of time to come up here today and chill out with my cat, who's here on the beanbag. Trying a different angle, sort of looking diagonally into cozy Famicom corner. And yeah, thought I'd do a pickup video because things are still stressful. Haven't been able to come up here that much, but I have been busy on Vinted, on AliExpress, and eBay, and so on. And in the charity shops, grabbing some stuff. So yeah, I'm just going to jump into it. It'll become clear why Gradius is running in the background at the end of the video, because there's a little bonus bit I want to do as well. So yeah, hope everyone's doing all right. Yeah, I'm here to get my relaxation time in and talk about games for a bit. So, first pickup. I made a post about this, and a few people were interested, like, oh, does it work, and so on. And that is this. It's a Famicom card from AliExpress. You can choose your own color, and it's 509 in 1 legendary games, play and stay feature, no batteries saved forever. And it was advertised as like 2025 best games Famicom or something. So I paid £16 something for this, and I've tested it. It does work. The save function does work, at least in the one game I tested that on. And it does seem to have 509 unique, like distinct games in it, not just like several games listed, maybe with a recolor or just the same game with different name or whatever. This looks like a good one, so I can recommend this. If you want the direct link to it, if you look in my posts, there's a recent one with a picture of this, and in the comments somebody asked for the link and I've pasted a link there. So yeah, mine works. My save function seemed to work. I tried Metroid Rogue Dawn, I think it's called, and I was like, what's this? It turns out it's a fan game over on Hack from 2017, and I played the start of that, and that was really good. The main reason I bought this is because I wanted to play Gargoyle's Quest 2 after I recently found my cards for Gargoyle's Quest 1 on the Game Boy, and that's another reason why. I hope you can see in the frame, but I've got Firebrand or Red Armor taped to the ceiling and watching over my Famicom stuff in the corner up here. Oh, did you hear my cat yawn? Anyway, so this is a hit with me, and personally I really love like pirated or dodgy stuff, especially like Famicom and Game Boy stuff, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, very pleased with that. What should I do next? Let's do this. Okay, so as some of you might know, I'm going for a full set of the official UK PlayStation Magazine demo discs. So there are 108 numbered discs, plus I forget, like 16 or 20 specials or something. I did an Excel spreadsheet, I haven't checked it, but I need something like 15 of the numbered discs. It's mostly the high numbers. And most of the specials still to get. So I picked up one of the specials. So this is the beat 'em up special, and it came, rather than the hard cases like most of the numbered issues came in, it came in this blood bag, as it says. So this says things on it like 9 demos playable, oh yes. For the treatment of beat 'em up addicts, the contents and/or demos in this pack are sterile and not at all dull. Thrill overload possible. Store out of reach of non-gamers. And this has got games like Tekken 3, Tekken 2, Bloody Roar, Cardinal Sin. I need to get that. Got some memories of playing that with one of my childhood friends. Dynasty Warriors, Dead or Alive, Victory Boxing 2, Mortal Kombat 3, Battle Arena Toshinden 2. So very pleased to find a nice nice one of these. This actually went missing in the post for several weeks, and the guys contacted me saying, have you got it? eBay won't really do anything. Eventually I put a claim in with eBay and they refunded me. The next day it turned up. And I messaged the guy, the seller, saying, look, I'm really happy with it, do you need me to do anything so you get your money or whatever? And he said, no, it's because of because of the buyer's protection thing on eBay. I've got my money, you've got your money, and you've got your game, so I'm happy. And I was like, well, I'm happy. You know, it was only like 16 quid or something, so but yeah, bonus, happy days. So I will surely be returning that money to eBay, surely, yes. But yeah, happy to have that one in the collection because I've only got a few of the specials. Let me just check that I'm recording. I don't want to sit here and waffle for 30 minutes on to no avail. I should say now, actually, while I remember, I want to do a bit of a shout out to some of the new subscribers and people who've been commenting on my channel. Particularly, what's his name? Collector's Catharsis. Big up. Yeah, he's been particularly friendly. Always nice to hear from him. And Retroverse also did a video mentioning my plan to replace the demo disc cases with single cases from charity shops. Yeah, so big up to him as well for giving me a shout out, and to everyone else. You know, there's too many names for me to list on the spot. So welcome all to the attic, viewers old and new. Right, I better get on with some pickups before everyone gets bored. Oh, another thing, speaking of other channels, is Retro Red Steve's current PS1 monthly PS1 racing game challenge. It's the anniversary, the 1 year anniversary, and his return to the first game that he ever did, which was Rage Racer. So I picked this up. I picked up the Japanese one, but apparently the timings are different on this, but it's fun to have a go anyway. This is a super stylish game. I've got to say, when I tried it, I was playing with the Negcon controller. You know, this one, the kind of twisty one. It's a good excuse to get that out. I found it hard, and I still won the race, but against the against the AI. But I found, like, it's really frustrating. Like, if you touch another car or you touch a wall, it just kills your speed completely. But besides that, it really doesn't seem to matter what line you take around the track, like how fast how fast your time is. I find it a bit funky. Maybe I'm a bit too used to, like, Gran Turismo, you know, being a bit more realistic and that. But very happy to have this anyway. And again, the Japanese copy is cheaper than the PAL one for some reason. So I've got a really nice copy of that. Oh, and that's, while I'm talking about it, it's actually sat on, there's a shop here in the UK called The Range, which I'm sure most of you are familiar with. And every time I go in there, I think I want one thing, and I go in expecting to spend a few pounds. And by the time I come out, I've spent a lot more than that. And I've got all kinds of things I didn't know that I needed, including this phone stand, which works pretty well as a game stand, and only costs, I think it was 86p. I went back to get more of them yesterday, I think it was, and they've gone up to 199. I was like, fuck. So I bought two more, and I also got another one, which is holding the next pickup, which is now some of you will know that I love Thunder Force 2, and I couldn't resist this. This is the Thunder Force 1 and 2 soundtrack collection, Techno Soft Music collection. I ordered this, I think it's from otaku.co.uk or something. This is I think a 2022 release, so it's not like one of the original ones from back in the day, you know, back in 1990 or something, but still really nice to have. And that was only 17 pounds or something as well. And I've got that sat on this 99p adjustable phone or tablet stand thing, and again, I'm kind of tempting fate here with stacking this much stuff on top of the CRT, but for a normal CD size case like this, it works really well. So yeah, there we go. Very happy with that. What's next? Oh, I've been on Vinted a lot, and I'm actually waiting for quite a few things to come through from Vinted. They're all going to the same, like, in-post locker, and so I'm kind of waiting for a few of them to show up so I can go grab them all at once. One of them's waiting already, and there's a couple more bundles coming. But one of the bundles that I got delivered, someone listed 9 PS2 games for £10, and I was like, wow, what a deal. And then I sent a cheeky offer of £9, which is £1 each, and they accepted, and I was absolutely floored with that. So I'll show you what I got. I think I'll try to do this roughly in order of goodness to shitness, approximately. Let's see, what have we got? Yeah, that's about right. So here's one for James, Retro Import Gamer. The first game in the stack is Outrun 2006 Coast to Coast on PS2, in really nice condition. Yeah, let's open it up. Yeah, it's all good inside. Tested it, fantastic, great fun. Did the first race and won it in a yellow Dyno 246 thing. Yeah, super happy to get that. £9 for that would have been alright anyway, would have been doing pretty good. And it's got this like Ferrari official product hologram thing on it. I don't know if you can see that, but what a find. Next up, Vice City, complete with the map and so on. I do have this, but the one that I have is my copy from back in the day, which came in like the double pack with GTA 3. So it doesn't hurt to have the non-bundle release as well. Next up, Super Buster Move 2, again in absolutely smashing condition. Look how colourful this case is. I seem to be picking up a lot of Taito games lately. Like I recently got Taito Legends 1 and 2, and yeah, this looks like it's someone got it and just never played it. The disc is pretty, well, there's a few little scratches, but it's really nice. Comes on one of those purple CDs. The manual's pretty perfect. I popped this in to test it, and it's such a colourful game, especially on the PVM monitor. It just looks incredible. So yeah, played like sort of one stage on it, and I was like, wow, this is really visually popping. Like really excited to have another go on that. Now getting less good, but I'm willing to give this one a go. We've got Scooby-Doo, Night of 100 Frights. 12 huge levels based on Scooby-Doo cartoons. Looks alright, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna give this a go. Let's see, the disc. The disc is like new, so it should work. I didn't bother testing this, but yeah, Scooby-Doo, why not? Why not? It was in the bundle. Next up, a Midas game. We've got Buster Block. Maybe someone meant to buy Buster Move and they bought this before realising the mistake. Yeah, nice. The manual is like new. Probably an unwanted present or something. The disc is absolutely factory fresh. Doesn't hurt. Looks interesting actually on the back. I'll give this one a go. And then we've got some shite. So we've got Dance UK. Pretty nice copy of it. Yeah. I'll fly through these. Dance UK, iToy Play, which I did enjoy back in the day, and this is quite a nice one. So we've got that. iToy Groove, again, nice one. Something that made me laugh about this is on the back of the manual, I think, yeah. It's like, want a new phone? How about the Sony Ericsson T610 with polyphonic ringtones? And it just shows, like, sometimes I look at a game and I'm like, it doesn't seem that long ago, but when you look at the phones advertised, or like the, you know, the screensavers or ringtones, the stuff they're trying to flog you in the box, you're like, actually, that seems a bit mad. And X Factor Sing, which I'm considering sending to Access Area 6 to get shot, actually, but yeah, we'll see. See if I can get a few more shitty games together for him. So that was that. Next up, a charity shop find. As you'll know, I have become, well, I am quite a big Tomb Raider fan. Got a bit of a collection of saucy Lara calendars and strategy guides and games and stuff going on over the other side of the room, which you can sometimes see in the background of my videos. And for I think it was £4 in Mind, the like mental health charity shop, I found Tomb Raider Anniversary. Now this is only, you know, a few pound game, but when it's in a charity shop, and the thing is with PS2 games in charity shops is like, you see something for £4 and look on eBay and it's like you can get it for £3. I kind of feel like I just buy it because I'm excited to find it and it's donating to charity. Do you know what I mean? Like and the manual's really nice. The disc works. I tested it, although it is a little bit rough. Yeah, so another Tomb Raider game. Happy to have that one on the shelf because I'd previously got one of these again from a charity shop and it just wouldn't work. So maybe I'll send that to get shot as well. So yeah, Tomb Raider anniversary. Oh, flying through them now. Oh, quick shout out. Mini dehumidifier for the attic to keep all my games pristine for years to come. See, it's a little bit of water in there since I emptied it. So shout out to the ProBreeze Whisper technology, which I got second hand on eBay for an absolute steal. And next up, we're back into my home territory again of the PS1 because I know these are the last 3 pickups, all PS1 games. So I bought a game on eBay that I've been after for a while because I sort of looked up, you know, I love dark fantasy stuff and I'm really interested in co-op games on the PS1 and like collecting some of them so I can have my brother around and my cousin around and so on and have a go together. And one of the ones on my list on my phone was Gauntlet Legends, and this showed up and I couldn't believe the condition it was in. It's just fantastic condition. After I ordered it and before it arrived, the guy or girl, I don't know, but the person selling it on eBay messaged me and said like, oh, something like, oh, thank you for your purchase. This is from my granddad's massive personal game collection that I've inherited. And keep an eye on my listings because I'll have other rare games up and, you know, more listed soon. And that, thanks for your purchase, and I'll make sure it gets to you safe. And that really touched me in a strange way. And it could have been a lie. It probably wasn't. But I went straight on there and, well, I'll get to that in a sec. But yeah, Gauntlet Legends, absolutely made up with it. The manual is, I'm not going to take the time to do it today, but it's probably going to challenge Die Hard Trilogy on the leaderboard of the heaviest PS1 manual so far. More to come on that in another video, I think. But yeah, and it's got, the disc is completely unmarked, incredible condition. So big up Grandad, rest in peace. And it even came with one of these, you know, to keep the inlay sort of pressed against the front of the box and keep everything happy. I had a quick go of this, and I was amazed by the first 20 minutes of it. It's incredible, and it's got co-op, so absolutely chuffed to have that in the collection. Next up, from the same seller, because they tugged at my heartstrings and promised they were going to send it well packaged. Also picked up, what's it called? Midway presents Arcade's Greatest Hits, the Atari Collection 2, which is a bit of a mouthful. But one of the things that drew me to this is that it has the original Gauntlet on it. You may be able to see that on the back. And I believe that would have been one of my first gaming experiences, playing Gauntlet Arcade in a caravan camp in North Wales when I was little. And my parents used to take me there at the weekends. Yeah, so had to go with this. Fantastic. Yeah, Gauntlet's amazing. Didn't try the others. Yeah, so we've got Paperboy, Crystal Castles, Millipede, Marble Madness, and Road Blasters. It's got like a gallery from the menu as well that you can access instead of playing the games. Started flicking through it, and it had like slides in it saying like, well, Crystal Castles has a secret stages. You can access the first one from going to the corner of the first level and doing this and stuff. So it's pretty cool, yeah. So very happy to have that as well. That is another weighty game. Oh my goodness. That's even bigger. This has got to go on the leaderboard for the heaviest one. And again, yeah, disc is good. Manual's pretty good. Got one of these. Inlay is vacuum sealed to the front of the case. Happy days. And now the final game pickup for this video. This is one that I absolutely smashed when I was a kid. Both as in played it a lot and smashed the game to pieces. Yeah, I remember it it didn't have a case. The disc was trashed, you know. Anyway, the game is WWF Attitude. I remember I got this, and the creator I think I got this from HMV back in the day, and the creator wrestler mode in it absolutely blew my mind. To have that level of customization, you can like choose hairstyles, colour your hair, different nose, you know, you've got like choose your charisma and your strength, all your clothes, you can write on yourself, different sounds, different speeches. I've got a memory of my dad coming in, me and my brother had this on and we were in the creative wrestler mode. And I can't remember what it was, but my dad came in and he said like, he was telling my brother off a little bit for something, and I moved you could preview like the voice lines and stuff that you were giving to your wrestler, and as he was like angrily saying something, I moved it to one that said like, don't piss me off. And he went, right, and he went bananas. But yeah, I had a quick go with this and made a ridiculous wrestler the other day, and I can't wait to get stuck into this and try some of the gameplay and see what it's like, and yeah, have my brother around and have a go with this. It says here multi-tap adaptable 1 to 4 players as well. Didn't know that. Got a multi-tap right here on the shelf. So yeah, got a family wrestling 4-way wrestle going on up in the attic. Could be fun. So that's it for the pickups for this video. Now there's just one more thing I wanted to do, because I saw these lying on the side and remembered that I've got them. Bit of a curiosity. Now I imported a Famicom, like one of these, but a real one. If you're wondering what I'm on about, this is a clone, a really good one. I've got a whole video on it. Go check it out if you want the lowdown. But I imported an old Famicom that I wanted to do an AV mod on myself, or was it an RGB mod? I don't remember. Anyway, and in the box with it came some bits, some accessories, including these things. And on them, I don't know if you can see this, but it says Super Controller 1 and Super Controller 2. And Controller 2 has a, like, because the Famicom second controller had the microphone, it's got a little bit there for the microphone. And there's another difference between them, which is the number 1 has more of like a stubby stick thing, and the other one's got like a more of a baseball bat type thing. And this just clips on to your Famicom controller. I don't know if these came with like Famitsu magazine or something back in the day. I can't really find anything about them online. Oh, here we go. Copyright Bandai 1986, made in Japan, patent pending, it says inside. If anyone knows something about these, let me know. So I was looking at them over there, and I thought, do you know what? I wonder if they fit on the clone, the Famiclone's controllers, because it's got these extra turbo buttons and stuff that it might squash. But you know what? It does fit. I've just had a go. They just clip right on, like that, snugly. And they do press the top buttons down, but it doesn't seem to affect anything. So I wanted to show you that, oh, there we go. I wanted to show you that I can play Gradius with it. Well, I can't actually play Gradius because I'm shit at it, but oh, I missed one. Here we go. Let's crank it. Oh god, can I pause? Yeah. Freaky button. There we go. I accidentally chose missile or something there. There we go, come on, get them. Yes. Yes. Through the middle. So yeah, I've got to say, I tried them both out briefly before the video, and I much prefer the Player 1 controller with the stubbier stick, because you can kind of keep your thumb on top of it, and it's easy to change direction. Whereas I felt with the more like bat type stick, you kind of have to move your thumb either side of it to use it, and it's a bit annoying. What am I doing here? I'm shit at Gradius, by the way. I don't really know this game. But yeah, I thought that was a cool little curiosity to show you at the end of the video. Fuck shit. I've got to practice. Yeah, I've never got into Gradius really. I should do. I like shmups, and you know, it's obviously classic. There we go, get the speed up. But yeah, that's about it for me. This is my last life, isn't it? So I'll play this and then wrap it up. What have I got here? I don't remember the speed up. Let's get the missiles so I can take out the ground things. Whoa. Goodness. Right. Come on, give me something. I have to dodge this diamond thing. Okay. Double. What should I go for? Let's get double. What's that? Double shot. Okay. Oh fuck. No. Fuck. It wasn't my last chip. I must have picked up a 1-up. That's one of those bits where you just have to. I don't know what the term for that is in arcade games, but the bit where you have to know what's going to happen, or you lose your coin. You know, you lose your credit. I forgot you can crash into the floor in Gradius. Well, there we go. We've established that I'm shit at Gradius, and yeah, a world first. I can confirm that Super Controller 1 and 2 are compatible with the FC Compact Famiclone. So, thank you very much for watching. I've got tons more stuff on the way. I didn't show you. I'm using my you can't see the lamp, but the lamp matches the walls as well, and I'm using my matching cup today. So, whew, I feel like I haven't taken a breath for the whole video. But yeah, nice to have a little ramble and take my mind off the rest of my life, which is going to shit. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, things are a bit stressful right now, but there's always retro, and retro always puts a smile on my face. So another shout out, Razor's Retro, big up to him as well, and I'm gonna sign off. So yeah, as he says, keep it retro, and take care everyone. See you next time.